All right. Okay. So you want me to start?
Yeah, you want to start with number 3?
Okay. All right. So number 3, the true linear regression equation. Um, what is the null and alternative hypothesis? And it's B1, or whatever they call it, is equal to 0. And the null hypothesis is the B1 is not equal to 0. It's C.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can't either. Kind of looks like a B. I'm probably gonna call it B1 too, and B0.
Fine.
Residual is it's the difference between the observed value y and the value predicted by the regression line. So C
Mhm.
again.
All right. Number 5, a plot of residuals supports using linear regression when the residuals look normally distributed.
Number 6, we had to look at the residuals for the math self-efficacy. In the residuals, if you looked at the maximum, there were greater than 25, and the minimum was less than, or sorry, not greater than, it was less than 25 was the maximum. The minimum was less than or greater than negative 40. So it was between those two.
And then the next one is based on the QQ plot. What can you say about these residuals? And the residuals are fairly normal.
Mm-hmm. This one I actually kind of got confused at first, but I think I got it right the second time. So you just wanting to know what assumptions can be gathered by the different the scatter plot, residual plot, and QQ. So we can find it's the first three. The last two they can't be checked directly.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's right.
Cool.
All right, so number 9, I got wrong. And I can't seem to figure out what. So when I put the information in, right, for the math self efficacy, whatever it is. So it said to put the so it said to put, what was it, the explanatory variable, the confidence variable as the explanatory variable, and the score variable as a response variable. So I did that, and then so the estimate for B1, I don't know. I mean, I got like what I have in there now. I don't know if it's right. The estimate for B1 was 12.695.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it is right. Okay,
Yep,
good.
that's what it is.
I think I just put it in wrong.
Yeah, probably. Got to be careful about the order. So that was the estimate for the slope.
Mhm.
Number 10, for the if we construct a 95% confidence interval for B1 or the slope, the lower bound is 10.674.
That's what I have. So. All right. So let's see. So the upper bound. The upper bound is 14.715.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 12, we want to use a level of significance of 0.05. What decision would you make regarding the hypothesis test for the slope? And the p-value is way less than 0.05. And so you would reject the null hypothesis because the p-value is less than the level of significance.
Which one did you get?
That would have been C.
I think I put that in and I got it wrong. Maybe I didn't put it. I don't know where I got that wrong. Did you get it right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not sure what I did then. All right. So 13. So since so if you reject the null hypothesis, what does it mean? And that is there's insufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not zero.
I thought rejecting the null hypothesis was that there's sufficient evidence.
You know what? I don't know. I got that wrong.
You got it wrong. I got it wrong originally too, but I put B the first time. I'm thinking it's D. That there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not zero.
You know, I think I put D, and I think I got it wrong. I think that's what I did put, and I got it wrong.
Oh, you did put D?
I think so.
Well, because okay, so the null hypothesis is that the slope is zero, right?
Yes.
So if we're rejecting the null hypothesis, then we're saying that there's sufficient evidence.
When we reject it, we have sufficient evidence, right?
Right. I'm pretty sure it's D.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's not B.
Okay. Yeah. No, it can't be. I don't think.
Yeah, because if you're rejecting the null hypothesis that it's zero, there wouldn't be sufficient evidence to say that it's zero. There'd be sufficient evidence to say that it's not zero.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I put B. I don't know. I don't remember. All right. So number 14. Let's see. So the data for this data, which variable is dependent variable, and it's the body length.
Mm-hmm. Yep, because we're measuring the head.
Yep.
Number 15, when we put that info into the software, we find the margin of error, and then we just use the statistic to find what the margin of error is. We've got the high and the low, and it's 0.442.
So then the lower bound is 7.218.
The upper bound is 8.103.
And then, so based on our lower and upper bound from the last two problems, what can you say about B1? And it is, we are 95% confident the confidence interval will contain the true value of B1.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
Okay. All right, see if we got those right.
Yep. That one wasn't too bad.
No.
So, do you want to stop the recording? We can talk about the project real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm getting nervous about the project.
I know, me too. So I don't know. Was I supposed to submit things too? Like,
I don't.
Because he gave me zeros on everything.
Yeah. So, right. So the thing with.
I don't know.
Yeah, the thing with our study, like, I don't know. He kind of said like, you can keep going, but it's not gonna work. Like,
I know.
So that I'm like, why keep going?
Yeah.
So,
do you got another idea? Or do you think of another idea?
I mean, there's like I don't know if he would accept this, but there's like the common one of like calculate. You get just like the little M&M bags, and you like, I don't know. There's a few things that you could do with that. You could do what's the yeah, why am I forgetting? Not variances, but it's the one we just recently learned about. It's like comparisons. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. Hold on, let me find it.
The R or whatever.
No,
what's it called?
I think it was in chapter 19. No. Proportions. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, proportions. Okay.
Yeah, so there's like proportions of like colors. Like how many, greens compared to, the proportion of green M&Ms compared to, other. I don't know. I don't know if we just want to try to make it work and just get prices. I don't know.
I kind of. Well, how is he gonna? I don't know. Is he gonna grade us really hard?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like he knows we only have like 1 week to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, let's just do it.
Okay. Okay. So then we still need the data then.
So we need to find. So we're gonna do.
I think I sent you the candy bars, right? The ones that we're gonna pick. Okay. So.
Or no, you didn't. You didn't send me the ones we're gonna pick.
Did I not?
Or is it in the?
It's in the link or the attachment that I sent you.
Okay.
Then yeah, it's got the list in there.
Okay.
So I guess we just need to find. Do we just do? I don't know. It's because I feel like the prices would be like we'd need to find 30 prices because that's what we're. But that's just like not realistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. Another idea I had was just kind of like we kind of like show it as like this is what you don't do in a study.
Because I get a bad result.
Right, exactly. Like, look, we only have 4 points of data. That's not sufficient.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I mean, that's still like showcases that we know kind of what we're talking about. We just ran out of time.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking we do.
All right.
Like in our summary, in our PowerPoint, we can just say, look, we understand that we would need at least 30, prices for it to be normally distributed. We didn't get that, so this study will not be normally distributed.
Yeah, no, we can. We'll just do what we can, and then
so don't listen to us. We don't know what we're talking about in this study. Okay, so yeah, if you want to just go and get, do we want to just do like 2 prices each?
Get the prices for
like 2 different places where they sell them. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a Hershey's candy bar. You look at the price at Walmart. You look at the price at Target, and then
are we doing based on state or?
Yeah, right. Because that's basically what the question is: are the differences in prices between the 2 states for the 30 candy bars? Are they do they equal 0? That's the null hypothesis, is that the prices equal 0, that there's no difference.
Yeah.
So it'd be a two sample t-test.
All right. Well, I'll get all my prices together this week or before Friday. Okay. You want to meet on Thursday?
On Thursday.
Or not Thursday. Sorry. I meant
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Do we not have another lesson?
Because we have the exam, right?
Oh, is that what we have?
Yeah,
Um,
it's
yeah, I mean, we
I
should
think it's in
probably
his
get
hand.
the
Let me
we should
finish.
probably get this project together and just kind of just
Yeah,
just get something in.
do you
Just
want to meet on Wednesday and we'll go over it again?
yeah,
And we'll try to get some prices before then.
yeah. Let's get some prices, and then we'll meet again on Wednesday, and we'll try to get as far into it as we can, so we can just knock
Okay.
it out.
Sounds
We're gonna
good.
pass this class.
All right.
I don't know if I can say much more than
Yeah,
that,
seriously.
but so, all right, cool. We'll do that then. If you want to get those prices, I'll get those for
All
here.
right. Okay.
We'll go from there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one. See you. All right. Bye.
Bye.